There you go.
Ah!
You got it right.
Oh, God, man.
This is the best way to open it. It didn't flow out.
That was so beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Cool. Keep sipping.
I swear to God.
We're going to be sipping.
Oh, no, ignore my champagne glass.
Yeah. We're going to be sipping as time goes on. We got to sip this more.
Hi everyone, welcome to Toridey. It's another fine day, and you guys know me when it comes to community, projects, when it comes to community people who can do something to uplift, or who are doing already something to uplift the community. I don't hesitate to reach out to them and bring them to the program. Now, today, the person we will talk to, the one person I don't always want to bring for Toridey, but I be careful, I be hesitate because I have so much love and respect for what he's doing, and I wanted to kind of like set up the place in a way, lift the standard up a little bit before I bring it in. However, when I see it today, but I'll continue to see for Toridey. Like when I already see a little bit of change there. I don't usually do all of this, but when person way I respect, I'm a lot the calm. Welcome to Toridey, my brother.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
It's a pleasure, brother.
Yeah.
So, how far?
I'm doing good.
Mr. Leo. I know, first of all, so many people want to know who said that name Mr. Leo come out. Who start for this?
Just to make it short, from my mother club here in the town, Ngenda, when the popular musician blew out and break the internet, the Mr. Leo, the musician in Cameroon, they connected that name to me here because of my popularity and my handwork in the community. And one guy that actually pronounced that name for the first time was Sunday. Sunday is a mechanic, engineering mechanic that do take care of cars, and he's a friend of mine. So Sunday Chifo, he did that, and that is how the name came about, and that's me.
Man, I don't hear that name, Mr. The first time I heard the name Mr. Leo, I was like, hey, Mr. Leo, I don't know, and then you showed up, and then now the good thing was, even though you are not Mr. Leo, but whenever you show up, everybody's like, oh, Mr. Leo, Mr. Leo. That's how popular you are. However, I'm going to go for the beginning for the interview.
Okay.
Tell us a little bit about Mr. Leo. Who said they born you, who said come out, and yeah.
Okay.
Your names, your real names, because I'm not sure Mr. Leo your real name.
My real name is Leonel. Mikika. Ngenda. Born in Gokotunja, all the way from Dop. Gokotunja. It's the north side of Bamenda, the northwest region. That's where I was born. Then I grew up in a polygamy family, and my dad being with two wives and growing us, he was very careful of how he put things together and taking side, and we live a happy life as a family, up to date. He's not around. He have gone to be with the Lord, and we still live as one. My mother and my stepmother, they still eat together, cook together, and I take care of them together.
Wow. So tell us about you, Southwest, Northwest, Gokitunja. I know about Gokitunja, but I don't really know where specifically, like after Bamenda or?
Yeah, it's on the north side of Bamenda. When you get to Bamenda, it takes you about 30 minutes to get to Gokotunja as a whole. Gokotunja is 13 villages. It's a division with 3 subdivisions and 13 villages. And all the villages carry the name B.A., Ba, and all the rest. So I'm from the center, which is Bamuka, which is Ndop. Center Ndop is a subdivision under Gokotunja. And we're known for rice.
Oh,
Ndop rice.
Ndop rice, yeah.
Yes. We're known for our unity. We're known for humility. We're known for companionship. We're known for welcoming people.
Wow.
And when the Makiza thing happened in Cameroon, most of the Bamileke people migrated to Gokotunja, and today they are settled there and they are doing so well in business.
Wow. Now, for humility and welcoming and
Love.
I think that is a Northwest thing.
Yeah,
my
is.
people from the Northwest, most of them are very, if I say most of them, I'm talking about 98% are very, very humble people.
Great.
Except the few that they can't go for Saudi Suwi.
Right.
So you talked about, so you schooled there? And
Yeah, I did school there from primary, secondary, and then high school. And then I did go to Bambili for higher institution for teacher, to be a teacher. And that is how my education role in Cameroon till I got here in the U.S.
So you were a teacher in Cameroon before you moved?
Absolutely.
Wow. So what made you move? You were a teacher, you had a salary and everything. What made you say, okay, you know what, I need to cross over?
Well, greener pasture is what really matters in life.
Okay.
I would have loved to stay there because I was already an administrator. I was made an administrator for a private institution there and enjoying a lot of benefits. But when this opportunity of lottery came and I won, I needed to come and see what America have for me. And this is me. I thank God for today and where I am with my family, the blessing of job, the house where I live in. I can say the American dream is on me. It's manifesting in me. And I thank God for that.
Wow. I hope you know one of that teacher, that administrator, they come out Cameroon, but their salary, they see pass and they see chop the money.
Oh, no. No.
So
far from that.
You talked about you, did not talk about you. Are you a family man, married, single, kids? And
Oh, yeah. I am absolutely married.
okay.
And I have 2 beautiful daughters.
Okay.
And a beautiful wife as well. We live in the other side of, we call that side the east, the Silicon Valley side, funny, where everybody, a lot of Cameroonians are moving in there. So we're happy to live there.
Can you be specific? A lot of wealthy Cameroonians.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Where? Wealthy Cameroonians?
Yeah.
Let me borrow your words.
Yeah.
They live in funny. And we thank God for the blessing. The IT, the jobs, the COVID that came and the nurses are making more money and everybody can now afford houses.
Yeah.
We used to do those minimal jobs and so we thank God for that, for the new change, wind of change that have come into our community and we are really succeeding.
Wow.
We can help.
Do you miss anything about Cameroon?
Absolutely, I do. It's my home. I'm in a strange land here. I can say Cameroon is where I was born. I enjoy everything there. When I think about the thing that is going on in Northwest and Southwest region, it worries me because I go to Cameroon now, but I cannot really visit my homeland like Ndop. I cannot really walk around the soil. You see,
And just enjoy yourself.
think about me sitting in those little junction where they sell the fresh fish from Bambalan, and then they sell the white palm wine, and we sit there and share and just have a conversation. They will ask me how I'm doing this way, and I will be asking them how are they doing over there. And you see how life looks sweet, but it's
not possible.
It's not possible anytime soon.
Wow.
I not advocate for that. I'm saying that all of that should really come to a stop so that we can just resume and live a life.
We'll get to all of that. So tell us about, when you talked about the American dream. What is the American dream for you?
When you talk about American dream, first thing is when you are coming from Cameroon, you have a lot of things in your mind. Your mind is like an epic that needs to be broken down into little story, little pieces, little tasks. and you really don't know exactly what you are going to do till you start doing it. So the zip code that you come here and be received at, it will either make you or break you. Nowadays, people come here now, they make 6 months, and they're making 6 figure. But I've been here for 10 years. I just started making 6 figure not too long ago, few years back. And I started nursing and went to at the level of RN, and then I kind of dropped it. I'm like, no, I'm not interested. And then I went into IT and I started working with study with Mr. Muke Pancratius with IP solution, where he's teaching the BI stack, developing of back end and front end databases and all those things. So I think that the America dream is as simple as be focused just on one thing if you want to succeed in this country. If you hold a lot of things, you will be jack of all, master of none. And you would think that one of it is easy. There is no easy way in life. That's it.
Now, for you, what is the strength of our community? Like, if they ask you, okay, we have a beautiful, because personally, I feel like we have a beautiful community going on right now. What do you think is the strength of our community?
When a child is born, according to Africa content, not one person or two will be able to raise that child, but the community, the village. One thing that I must say about our community is that let's be able to support each other. If we can quickly adapt, because we have a problem of transparency and adaptation. If we can copy the Asian ways of life as Africans, we will make it a better, easy for us. Because Asians, you will never see them in the court fighting, more husband and wife fighting. Asians, you will not see them fighting with brothers. They support each other. The 10 of them will buy, one person or two will buy a house, 10 of them will be living inside. And in the space of 5 to 6 years, they all have houses. And then they start buying houses together as a conglomerate and selling when the market goes up. Secondly, the open businesses, they support each other. For example, Toridey is a business that I know. If 10 Cameroonians come together and uplift this business, we will be all over the whole place. It will be another channel that government will want to subscribe and want to buy. CNA came in place just like that. And other TV companies came in place like that. For Fox, it's government owned, but other private telecommunication. Besides that, we have schools like IT schools too. Mr. Julius will have a school, Maxi Serenity. Partners should come in. Make sure we expand it and make it an IT consultant where they can hire us, where we can open branches in Douala, Yaoundé,
all over the world.
Bamenda, all over the world to impact and change life. That's what I can say about our community.
Wow. Now, Mr. Leo, what makes you Mr. Leo? What is that thing about you that makes everybody all the time is, oh, Mr. Leo, oh, Mr. Leo?
That's interesting. Let me get a sip. Mr. Leo de Dallas.
Mr. Leo de Dallas.
That is a specific name. Mr. Leo de Dallas. One thing that's I can say is very unique about me is that I'm a people person. My charisma, let me repeat that, my charisma, it always makes sure that it radiates the environment where I always maybe
find
myself. My charisma always radiates. I love the people. My word is my people. I went down on my knees and I prayed to God that, Lord, how can I save you? And then I picked out saving the community. And he gave me that physical look, the face, the love. Because if
The
people
heart
don't,
also.
the heart, yes, for the heart. I think I took that from my dad. My dad is strong. Someone with 10 heart, and let me say I'm someone with 5 heart. So yes, so when I am in the community, I always look for a means to serve. How can I serve? Picking of trash is what I like to do. Keep it clean. Make it better than the way you saw it. If people want to drink water, let me be that one to go get it.
Water. Yeah. And that's true.
Let me be the one to go get them chicken and barbecue it for them. Serving the community. That's what I want to be known for. Even after I exist the earth, serving the community.
Do you think that is an attitude, that is a character, that is something our community should copy and amplify so we should have more people?
Excellent, excellent, excellent. I think that is a very good attitude. Instead of us to continue wallowing, because politics that we're born in, because our country is not an economical country.
That's true.
It's not an entrepreneurial country. It is a country that is being rooted, and politics have eaten deep into us like cankerworm. And for us to uplift that, we need to embrace a different ways of life. And that ways of life is serving the community instead of talking.
Complaining.
If I see something wrong with Toridey, I should be able to bring you on the side and talk to you without talking to 10 people to look, so that they look down on you. But I should be able to uplift you. Think about, for example, Aggie's restaurant. That's a business.
Yes.
She started from her story. I'm very close to her. I call her a mother. She told me she started from an apartment doing fish just in the oven. And because of support in all of that, today she have a restaurant known all over the world. So what I'm saying here is that let's be able to support each other. Riches in terms of money does not define who you are.
That's true.
What defines who you are is your character, your humanity, your kindness, and your love for the community.
That's true.
Don't think that somebody need you to bring a bottle of champagne and give to them, or bring them a stack of money. What they need from you is your time and your love for them.
You talked about something earlier, and I want us to touch on that. The struggle back home, especially Northwest and Southwest. And in as much as we have different opinions, some people feel like it's a good thing, some people feel like it's a bad thing. Personally, I want to know your opinion on that.
Okay. To my own opinion, I would suggest that we tread with knowledge and wisdom. Because it involves human life, and human life is very, very, very important. If all emergency room in the United States and in every city have helicopter to rescue life, so why are we taking life for something to achieve? We can use the table and dialogue and then achieve that. Just like when the war the Second World War ended, there was a conference, a Berlin conference, that took place, and all the leaders came and they sat and they came out with a lot of brainstorming. And today they say, instead of us fighting war, let's use soccer as a means, football as a means of fighting. See who always win, who is strong. And this is it today. We are playing World Cup coming up very soon. And let's do it that way. Let's have a dialogue. And not be greedy to be destroying our own process.
Now, tell us about IT. How is it treating you?
In the IT department, I work as a functional consultant. there's a popular name we call Scrum Master, Senior Scrum Master, Agile coaches, and so on. But when you are in that space, there is a name that is peculiar to that field, which is consulting, because you are working with bunch of developers, architects, engineers, managers, business owners, customers, vendors. What you are doing is mentoring them. So they come to you with an idea, and they want you to develop that idea.
Okay.
So they consult you, they ask you, how do you think we should do this? And how long do you think this can really take? I will ask back, when do you want it delivered? When you tell me that you need, when you tell a tailor who is taking care of suit and shoes and whatever, that you need it in a week, he know that he will work, he will need more manpower, right? He will need more resources. So in the domain, I think that my main job is to coach, mentor, guide, and make sure that we deliver quality software, quality projects at the end of the day to our customers. And at the moment, I've helped a lot of folks get into that field. I thank God for the spirit of help, the spirit of, like, I like to help, right? So I was able to, like, really mentor about 12 to 15 dudes in the past 2 years, both women and men, to like, they are in that space now.
Wow. Now, how long does it take for somebody, I'll just use the word Scrum Master, to become a Scrum Master?
It takes approximately 6 weeks. And after 6 weeks, if you put in 110% of your time, let go of the browsing, social media, status on WhatsApp. Another one have also surfaced itself called TikTok. And then you can watch it from now to the next day. So China know how to get us as well. And then they are making money while you are watching. So what I would say is that if you avoid all of that and concentrate on the things that will help you, then you can get that 6-figure job in 8 weeks. If something don't keep you up in the night, you cannot get it.
That's true.
When you say, I have a dream, it's not for you to go and sleep. That dream is not for you to be sleeping. That dream is not when you are sleeping. That dream is when you cannot sleep. That is when you have a dream.